Hey guys, Coldbrew here. Welcome back to the free-to-play reboot account. We're on day 18. You guys know it's the journey into finishing the highest I can in the normal Doom Tower, or even hard Doom Tower if I can finish the normal Doom Tower in this kind of event, the free-to-play account creation. I started 2 weeks ago, more than 2 weeks ago actually, because I'm on day 18. I picked up some gear yesterday. Everything was totally bad. I had to sell everything. The speed gear out of this day 17 rewards, I mean, it was the best thing that I could expect out of this month in terms of reward, and it was all worthless, unfortunately. But such is life as a raid player. But guys, this video, I want to show you Ninja. I'm not going to show you the champion in general. This account has been going on for 18 days. I'm levels 44. So you guys know the progress that I've done in this account. But we've all unlocked Ninja. If you've been playing the past 7 days and logging in every day, you pick up Ninja. I'm going to show you how I'll gear Ninja and how you gear him actually when you have only 2 weeks worth of playing and just getting gear, and how he can be useful. In my opinion, Ninja should not be your first 6-star. That being said, it is the reason that you want to have Kill as your 6-star. If you're starting out with Kill, you want to have him as your 6-star. He's the only champion that has poisons available for you immediately. He's your base starter champion. You're gonna have poisons for you. You're gonna have his masteries. Those masteries are gonna help with the lifesteal set. He'll help you clear through campaign for sure. I'm not saying the Ninja is a bad champion to have, but until you get Ninja, that's 7 days in, and I've managed to complete the hard campaign with Kill. I didn't take him to 60 to finish it, the hard campaign, in a single day. But I still needed to have Kill as my first 5-star. So by the end of the week, you should have enough food for even a second 6-star. I'm not saying you'll have it, but you'll be getting there. And by that time, you'll decide if you want to go for Ninja. Ninja needs books to be 100% effective in what he can do. He's not a total endgame monster, but for him to actually have a better chance of applying the decreased defense, the better chance for the H burns, and of course, 100% chance to freeze, because that can actually become troublesome if you don't freeze everybody. And still, you'll need to have his books even on his A3. His passive is also great, but because he's a legendary, he takes a lot of potions to ascend to at least the 3-star ascension where you unlock his passive. So that's a lot of investment to do for a brand new account. So for my account personally, I'll be trying to get him at least to 3 stars, but still, that's a lot of work and energy devoted in the potion dungeons, okay? That's a lot of work and energy. So that being said, let's go and I'll gear him and I'll show you what he can do at level 50. Here's Ninja. I've geared him with the best gear that I have available at the moment. Not the best gear that my Kill has. I didn't remove any gear out of him because I still consider him the best one in my squad. He's level 60 with masteries. But look at Ninja. I gave him a lifesteal set and a perception set. So perception gear, if you guys don't know, it's out of the forge. You can't get it just by crafting. The thing that you need to do is just farm the faction rewards every single day, because that's where you get those crafting rewards. Very, very essential to do your faction rewards every single day, guys. Even if you can just do stage 1, you're gonna slowly acquire some resources to do your crafting. At the moment, I'm limited mostly to crafting 3 to 4 stars and 4 to 5 stars every few days, when I can actually do stages where I can get the epic version of the materials. So here you get a perception set, 40 accuracy and 5% speed boost. That's really crucial for Ninja. He's not just a damaging champion, he still needs the accuracy. And at where I am at the moment in terms of both dungeons and general progression, about 110 accuracy is enough for me. It's nothing too crazy. I mean, I can't use this kind of gear to go all the way to dungeons 20, but it's going to be sufficient for up to dungeons 12, 13, 14 maybe. I still might get some resists, but with a few masteries, then you can get the most out of him. The lifesteal set is obvious, is the best thing that you can do for your champions, especially at the early stages of the game where you need them to have some sort of healing so they can recover when they're fighting, especially if you take them also to the clan boss, where also masteries get a big portion of your damage as well. So look at this, guys. I gave him some scrolls. I took him for a couple of runs into the Minotaur. I can farm Minotaur 13 at the moment, so I'll be giving him, of course, 5% critical rate and 10 accuracy. That's how you build your Ninja if you're such an early beginner. You should be saving your gems and utilizing those gems the best that you can. Here's my ninja. Now he's at a 126 accuracy and almost 100% crit. I know I didn't take him to 100% crit, but this is the best thing that I could do. Look at that, 176 speed. It's quite respectable for the amount of days that I've been playing on this account. 1.5k attack, that's low. That should have been a little higher, but since he's wearing an HP chest, he's limited in that side. And then critical rate, critical damage is whatever. And once he gets the 3-star Ascension, he'll benefit from his passive as well. So let's go and see what he can do with this kind of gear and where you should use him. Ideally, you want to be using him for progression in the Ice Column peak, but the Ice Column peak doesn't give you anything in there. He's going to be great with the freezes, help you get through the waves. Where he should be the most beneficial for your account, it's going to be the Dragon's Lair. So I'm stuck currently on Dragon 12. I'm going to try out Dragon 13 with you guys and see if we can get it down with Ninja there in the squad. He'll be replacing my Farrakhan the Fat because Farrakhan is also weak affinity. I'm having a lot of champions as weak affinity. Let me quickly check the gear on my Steel Skull because I think I removed a couple of pieces, and we'll get back into the run. So guys, we're back. I've geared my Steel Skull. He was missing a piece, but let's go and see what Ninja can do here in this situation. We need him for the freeze, but his custom AI works this way. He does his A2 always first. The reason for that is because his A3 resets the A2. So he's hard-coded as always doing your A2 because your A3 was going to reset it by 1 turn. It's going to be beneficial for you. If you want to get through that, you're going to have to use the custom AI and make Ninja always use his A3 when it's available. So I'm getting through the waves okay. I don't think I had a problem with the waves. I think it's the boss. That's a big problem. The boss does a lot of damage and it's a timed event. So Dragon is a timed event in the sense that you do not get a lot of turns against the boss. If he manages to get a lot of breaths in where he goes back and just tries to get you down, then you might be in trouble. So we'll get through the boss and I'll explain to you exactly what I mean. So boom, look at that, the big AoE there. We get the freeze control. Everybody's healthy enough to go into the boss. So here is where we need the accuracy to land the poisons. That's Kale's job there. I don't think he has much accuracy. And now Ninja's gonna show his worth with his A2, the big HP burns. So look at that, look at those HP burns. Already I'm at a good point here. We still have 1 HP burn there. Get the decreased defense on, that's extra damage from us, even from the War Master from Kale. So we need to get some damage so that, yeah, the dragon drops down so he doesn't do all that damage with his special skill. And that's great. I think I'm doing great with this. We'll push. I think we won't even fail this. Just have to see. Just gonna wait and see. Remember, I have 2 weak affinity champions here, Deacon and Steel Skull. They're green, so green is weak against blue. And we're doing well. We're doing extremely well. Yeah. Because we've got 2 support, 2 healer supports, 1 Terminator control and defense down. He uses A2. Can't remember if he uses A2. And remember, Ninja is still so good at level 50. Look at that. Gonna see the damage recap in the end. I'm guessing Kale is gonna be the first one because of everything that he provides, but still, look at that, 192,000 out of Ninja. Kale with War Master and level 60 plus 100% crit. No, he's not 100% crit. We still need Farrakhan for him to be 100% crit, but still, look at that, 462,000 to 200,000 from Ninja. That's all of because of those HP burns. And we got a flat stat speed club. Let's sell this. So stage 13 is down. Remember, stage 13 is the next critical point in the Dragon Dungeon. So if you have a brand new account like this one, stage 13 is where the cutoff is in terms of where should I be farming coldbrew, where should I be farming. Remember, look at these stars here on the artifacts. That's really important. 4 to 5 stars stops at stage 12. It starts again on stage 13 with 6-star artifacts available with the same amount of energy. So remember that. The next cut point in terms of where should I be farming coldbrew on Dragon should be stage 16. This is where, if you're farming stage 16, brews will stop dropping and mystery shards as well. So I'm covering those here with my camera, but look at that. Mystery shards and brews stop dropping on this specific stage, stage 16. And the next cutoff point is of course 20, when only 5 and 6-star gear drops. So very important to have that in mind when you're farming. But let's push. for 14 and C. We're going to be weak affinity, but still, I want to see if we can get it down with Ninja there to control the waves with the big freeze. So he uses the A2 here. We even got a resist there, so we might be having an issue in terms of accuracy. Remember, for dungeon stages in general, to be on a safe side in terms of can I apply my debuffs, is about 10 accuracy per stage. So we're stage 14, we need about 140 to be on the safe side. I don't think I have that high of accuracy on any one of my champions, even Deacon, where he's in the lead. So get some defense downs. Look at the H2, A2 from Ninja. And I think it's doing some solid damage. Next round, we're going to go in the clan boss and see what we can do. I think we are okay in terms of the waves. We'll recover with the amount of healing available that we have. So we'll recover. We'll get a defense up. But the biggest issue will be Ninja and Kel together doing damage on the boss, because those two were my high damage dealers. We're weak affinity here. So that's an issue, right? Just use the A2 there. So remember, Ninja also gets the perfect veil on his A2, which protects him from a little bit of damage from AoE attacks. Perfect veil, the better version of veil, does a 15% damage reduction from AoE attacks, not single target attacks. No, is it all attacks? I think it's all attacks. So not gonna say it's what I exactly said there. But let's see the damage dealt. I'm gonna have to check again what perfect veil does, but for sure it's 15% damage reduction. So here the A2 did some damage. The HP burn is still on. We have 2 more turns. We're doing okay in terms of poisons as well. Remember, Steel Skull also can apply poisons. We got a defense up now. That's great. Weak hit there from Ninja. Boom, that's a big attack. We've got an attack down on us, so everybody will be hitting very, very low. 1,900 there. So poisons is the way to go. Another reason why Kill is the perfect choice for your first 6-star. I have no doubt when saying this that he's the perfect choice. So I've got Leech there as well. So I think I'm at a good point here. I was definitely having issues with Dragon. That's why I didn't have it cleared before. So yeah, we're taking it down. We're taking it down. We're gonna get a big hit here if we don't get the special skill going. Yeah, look at that big hit. Counterattack there for my Kill because of his masteries. And then yeah, we'll take it down for sure. For sure. We even have 5% poison there. And we're getting lots of resist. That's the point where I need to go back into look at my gear and say, okay, Cold Brew, you need to focus on getting a bit more accuracy. So again, about the same amount of damage. 189 on Ninja, 435 on Kill, about the same damage, but Deacon actually did way more this time, and Steel Skull did some because there's strong affinity here. It helped them survive as well. So that being said, Dragon's Lair, wow, 2 stages improvement, and I think I can push stage 15 because I'm going to be strong affinity there. But the issue is still my accuracy for my champion. So let me go and show you the clan boss. So clan boss, another very important point where you need to be focusing. I'm in a clan at the moment that does easy, normal. I don't think they kill hard every single day. So nothing too crazy in terms of the clan. Oh, we got boots, attack boots on an immortal. I'm going to keep them because they're 5-star. Get an ancient shard. I'm going to open my ancient shards tomorrow, guys, for this series of videos. Oh, warrior chest. We get a single warrior chest. Let's look at that. Okay, critical damage, 4-star. I'm gonna keep it just in case. So here we see another ninja there. So hard version of the clan boss. I think I do about, I want to say about 5 million damage. So who gets knocked out of this team? So looking at my team, I think I'm gonna get rid of Steel Skull. Steel Skull provides lots of healing, but I have my apothecary there to fill that role. Yeah, I'm gonna still use apothecary there for this run. I'm gonna put in ninja. So what I'm losing here is poisoned, so that's a good source of damage. I'm losing the defense up from Steel Skull, but what I'm gaining is an HP burn, activation, and skill. I also have that from Barrack in the Fat, so this might be a bad choice, but I want to see this one run with the 1 key that I have available. Remember, 4.5 to 5 million, I think, is the max that I did on the hard version of the clan boss. Void affinity, of course. So let's see what Ninja can do. Look at that. Double HP burn proc there. 75k and 75k. Doing some solid damage. Remember, again, HP burns, if you guys didn't know, do more damage the higher rarity the champion is. So if you have a rare champion that does an HP burn, it does less damage than what a legendary champion would do with his HP burn. That's how it is. So the level 40 here is actually showing how weak he can be with just one healer in the squad. So before this, I had Farrakhan the Fat in a lifesteal set. So there are a few differences, but I've got a leech. Getting a few poisons there. Okay, we're getting stunned there on my Deacon. I'm fine with that. Okay, we got an attack there with the Ninja. Remember, he gains, with his A1 when he hits the boss, he gains some turn meter fill. So that's good. Don't even have his passive. Oh, almost dropped my microphone there. No, I don't even have his passive on. So look at those HP burns. Still on turn count 4 here on the top right. At about 2 million damage. I'll be happy with anything more than what I usually do. So we'll see how this goes. Okay. It's some poisons. We're getting a few resist there on kill. So it shows how important it is to have accuracy if you're focusing on clan boss as well. Look at those HP burns, taking them out. 2 HP burn procs there. That's another 150,000 damage. Remember, if I had War Master, we would be talking for way more damage. If you're doing custom AI, remember, Ninja still needs to do his A3 here on the boss. It does different skill when he's attacking a single target boss. So instead of an AoE freeze, it becomes a 50% ignore defense attack on a boss, plus a 1 turn reset, a 1 turn reduction on his A2, the HP burn proccing. And without any bugs, I think I'm doing good. We're reaching the 4 million point. That's when champions are gonna start dying in my team. We get an extra turn there from Farrakhan's Relentless set. I equipped him with a Relentless set because I removed the Lifesteal set, gave it to Ninja. Okay, we're getting something here. Okay. Wow, we're doing extremely good. Apothecary is showing his worth here with the healing. So he's keeping everybody that doesn't have a lifesteal set on relatively healthy. Plus the leech. I always forget the leech. Oof. Now it's, wow, look at that. 5 million damage. And it's insane. The difference is insane. I can't even compare than before because we're still alive. I think we're gonna reach the 5.5 about million damage, and that's half of what is needed to get the top chest in hard difficulty for the clan boss. Remember, I'm still under 20 days old account, and I'm not even putting my maximum effort in playing this account. Ooh, we're starting to die. 6 million damage just here now. Somebody's gonna get smacked now. Boom. Okay, only the one level 60 that I have is alive. Might not even get a second attack in. Yeah, 6.2 million damage. Definitely. Wow. Look at that. Okay, I did not expect this. Kale has War Master and lifesteal set to keep him alive. Much better stats. Ninja doesn't have War Master, so no healing out of that. He does have a lifesteal set. There was a leech on. Farrakhan still, you know, level 40. Look at that. 2.5 million damage out of Ninja, and Kale 2.25 million damage. Amazing, right? Amazing. That being said, it's because of the gear that I have on Kale. It's not only on how strong is Ninja, but no doubt Ninja is an amazing champion. He should be ideally your second to 60 if you want to progress through this game. So wow, this account actually now has 2 legendary champions, one being Ninja and one Tila. So that being said, guys, this was the showcase for Ninja and what you should be gearing him as a brand new account. There's no way around it. I've just showcased it to you guys. It's all about gearing him right, giving him some accuracy the best way possible. Let's go over his gear again. Critical rate on the gloves, a 4-star glove there. No, is that a 6-star? No, it's a 5-star chest plate with some speed and a flat HP. It's a 6-star shield. It's one of the few that I've managed to craft. Well, the crafting material that you get once you unlock the forge at level 30. So accuracy there. This is a really good shield. So it gives me a lot of accuracy. And then the remaining pieces have some critical rate, attack percent, speed. This is a common 4-star helmet and a 4-star speed boot. Nothing too crazy, I would say, except for the perception gear, where unfortunately it depends also on luck, but you'll get them sooner than later. You can use accuracy sets instead. You'll just lose some speed, that 5% boost in speed. So that being said, this was the video for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Tomorrow we'll be doing another video for this series on the free-to-play reboot account. I've got 4 ancient shards, so I'll be opening them up for tomorrow's video. Hopefully we'll get lucky. There's no point in me saving them because remember, this is a challenge account. We're trying to get to the Doom Tower, the highest point that we can by the end of this Doom Tower rotation. So there's a 2x on Sacreds. Hope you guys get lucky. 4 ancient shards tomorrow, opening them up. Again, hoping to get lucky. Saving my gems, probably for masteries, maybe on Ninja. We'll see about that. This was the video, guys. Thanks a lot. Remember, download Bluestacks and raid challenges on Bluestacks. It's a brand new sponsor for the channel. Well, coming back as a sponsor for the channel, and it's an amazing one. So please download it down below. It's going to be in the comments. It costs you nothing and it actually benefits you. Check out my previous videos to know exactly why. See you guys.